Hello and welcome to another episode of Lore and Loot. Today's going to be a shorter episode because our next mission after today is actually a really long and involved quest, so I want to dedicate an entire video to it. Idis FireEye wants us to track down and kill the outlaw, Dura, who apparently is living right here in Balmora. Knowing that some of the most recent quests we've done have been a little bit sketchy, to say the least, we'll be heading to Perseus Mercius to ask him what he thinks about today.
But don't take too much time.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
Well, this is a pretty straightforward bounty. Perseus Mercius tells us that Dura is actually wanted for murder, so we have nothing to worry about. Let's get this taken care of. Now, as we get back to Balmora, I want to ask people around town where we can find this Dura. Here we ask a townsfolk about Dura, and she tells us that he lives somewhere in town. Let's ask our friend Sotilde over in the corner club about Dura. He lives by the water. Well, this is odd because Dura is female, not male. Orc naming conventions are fairly straightforward in Morrowind. When the name has Gra in it, the orc is a female. The males have Gro in their name. Sometimes the writers in this game make mistakes, but this is the more accurate way to talk about orc names. Now, Dura lives in this 3-story house.
How do I know you can even be trusted? You will die here!
She's not too tough and dies in just 2 hits from her mighty blade. Now, I'm going to be using this as my player home. This is a really nice place to live as it has 3 floors and plenty of storage. You should be warned, however, that if you do decide to use this as your player home, everything you store in these containers will be marked as stolen if you get caught committing a crime. Dura has a chest downstairs, and it's locked with a level 45 lock. If your skill is not high enough to pick it, the key is right here between these 2 potted plants. But as you can see, this is a nice little home. In fact, it's one of the nicer homes in town. Anyway, with that done, we can head back to Idis FireEye and collect our bounty. Like I said at the beginning, this is a very short episode, but the next episode is actually a really long and in-depth one, and I'll need to do a lot of research, writing, and editing for that one. Anyway, between episodes, I'll probably take everything in my new house and pawn it off for some extra cash. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Lore and Loot, and I'll catch you next time.